Why do I want to become a teacher? For a long time I built my career in the audiovisual industry. Funnily enough, some of my most enjoyable times in this job were working with children in school and theatre productions. Working with children to create their ideas and to attain their goals were some of my most satisfying achievements. One of my major passions in life is equality. I want to help build opportunities for children in all facets of society. I have a little brother and sister who are 8 and 11 years old, and I became aware of how impressionable they are to societal expectations. Some of these societal expectations can have long-lasting psychologically damaging effects. I did a little bit of research, and in Canada, 96% of students who act outside of their gender identity norms have been verbally harassed by other students in their school. 86% of students have been physically assaulted. As an educator, I believe that I can foster acceptance in my classroom pedagogies. What phase of schooling have I chosen and why? I have chosen to study primary school teaching, specifically in the age groups of class 5 to 7. This is when children are well on their way to building their self-identity and are starting to form their opinions on the way the world works. I would like to build into my classroom pedagogies not only maths, science and English, but focus my lessons around understanding and acceptance. Effectively, I want to teach my students to become the critical thinkers of the future. I believe that building projects around social and political awareness subjects via inclusive teaching methods, such as allowing students as individuals or in groups to pick their own subjects that they're interested in, will help students to grow into more compassionate, more understanding and more responsible adults. Whilst reading Jennifer Howe's Teaching with ICT, you can see that her and others believe that inclusive teaching methods are the way of the future. So how does the digital world influence the kind of teacher that I want to become in the future? Well, we are living in changing times. Digital media, communication and socialisation are changing the way that people act and the way that people are perceived. Along with the digital world has come a whole new set of digital tools at our disposal. For example, with this new technology, we can show a YouTube video of just about anything to our classroom and get the class as a group or as individuals to critically analyse this. This can be of advertisement on TV or anything that we're subject to in our day-to-day lives. However, along with this comes the responsibility to guide students to use digital technology conscientiously. 52% of 10,000 students involved in a survey conducted in the UK by ditchthelabel.org reported some form of cyberbullying in their lives. The scary thing is the ways and means of this is becoming more accessible, with mobile phones having internet and better access to internet overall. Just like teaching safety about crossing the road to students, it is just as important to teach students about internet safety and the effects of cyberbullying. As a future educator, I would like to embrace the digital world and use all of its new tools to their full potential. At the same time, I want to teach my students the difference between a physical and a digital environment, so they can choose as human beings themselves who they want to be and how they want to be perceived.